What is project management? This video is going to be cool because there's lots of definitions and the term project management probably seems complex. I think I'm going to distill it down into the simplest terms to where anybody can understand it in an instant. If you're interested in that, please stay with me on this video. Okay, so project management. Let's get this clear. We lead people, we manage things. Literally, project management encompasses both of those. But here's the thing. We lead with really wonderful interpersonal skills and integrated team from different backgrounds and companies to become one team, and we manage the environment, the rhythm, and the resources for them to do their job. Isn't that brilliant? So we lead an integrated team and we manage the things they need so they can be effective. That's it. That's what project management is. And so if you really think about it, like if you're a project manager or a project executive or project director, super great, love all of that. It is your job to build a cohesive team from different backgrounds. And here's the lie that we tell ourselves. We tell ourselves in construction, hey, they're the trade, it's up to them. I'd rather fight with them than work with them. Or that, hey, I can't do a worker huddle, it's not my decision. Or, hey, we're not partner. We don't have anything to do with the designer, so I can't connect. Wrong, and some more wrong. We need to run projects like the owner, the designer, the contractor, and the trades were all one company, unified together, fully integrated. And even if they're not, we have to behave that way. We have to have responsive designers and we have to respect the design. And we have to have trades that will come in and onboard and do training and follow the systems and fall in line and optimize the whole instead of sub-optimizing themselves. And we have to have general contractors that respect the trades and everybody working together in proximity with effective communication channels. Period. That's leadership. And what happens is we as a team have to understand that an elevated project means that you will have workers and foremen in the field with everything that they need to do their job. That's the definition. I don't care how many RFIs we have. I don't care how long submittals take. I don't care how long the supply chain is. My question is, do the workers and foremen have what they need when they need it in the field and to put the work in? All of us are a cost. Everybody on the project delivery team is a cost. The superintendent is a cost. The project manager is a cost. The field engineers are a cost. The owners are a cost. The designers are a cost. It's all a cost. We are necessary non-value add entities. The only value add necessary entities are the workers and foremen. That's it. And what Taiichi Ono used to say in the Toyota production system in Japan is, you are a cost. Now eliminate the waste for the workers. And so what we have to do, whether it's financial controls, whether it's procurement, whether it's getting the right information, whether it's providing equipment, making sure we've bought out the right labor, meaning that we have the right pre-construction efforts, meaning that we have all of the right systems. All of that is simply to get the right people, the right plan, the right resources and materials and information to the people with the right environment and on the right rhythm. That's it. That's what it means. And so a lot of times we learn project management is this, it's RFIs, it's this, it's financial tracking. No, it's not. All of those are just tools to get the people boots on the ground building the project what they need when they need it. So here's my call to action. If your RFIs are not serving the field, fix it. If your submittals are not getting them the right information, then fix the process. If your quality process is hindering everybody instead of enabling them, then change it. If the way the roles are structured and your project management systems are organized is not helping the field, then make sure that's your focus. If there's something in the way, like a software or a rule or an organization or some kind of bureaucracy that's getting in the way of field flow, then get rid of it. We have to understand that construction is not about the tail wagging the dog. We have got to understand that production comes from the field. Era 1 of construction was the era of disrespect for people and overloading people. Era 2 was the era of project management and administration and meetings. Era 3 will be getting rid of all of that and focusing on people, process, and quality. I don't care about the goals. I don't care about the money. I don't care about what software corporate bought. I care about, did we respect people? Do we have wonderful processes? And are we building a quality product? That is project management. What PMI and the PMP says, it's mostly garbage. It's mostly paperwork. Let me ask you a question. Would an owner pay for that RFI by itself? No. Would an owner pay for that submittal by itself? No. Would an owner pay for that financial tracking by itself? No. Would an owner pay me for that schedule by itself? No. What does the owner pay me for? When work changes, when the drywall goes up on the wall, when the 2x4 gets cut, when the concrete gets placed. And that is what we're supposed to be doing. Bringing people together and getting them what they need. That is project management. We lead people, we manage things so that people can do what they need to do. I'm going to turn this into a blog post because I love you. And I also hope you enjoyed this video. On we go.